Hello, Krieger Middle School. Welcome back to another week of extended e-learning. And what we are looking at is a project. So African Passport Project is its name. And this is an example of what a passport book looks like. And then tomorrow, for Tuesdays, I will show you what my passport looks like. So what this involves is you're going to start by selecting a Cetera geography quiz game to practice. Choose one country then to research, and you'll find slides with regions if you are undecided. And you can look through those to then come up with one particular African country that you're interested in to do research. So if you want the whole continent of Africa, then you're looking at African countries. If you're more in tune to Northern Africa, right there. Central Africa, here in the middle. Western Africa, Eastern Africa, Southern Africa. So you probably want to take a look at a region and then get your decision made for which African country you would select. So if you take a look at Northern Africa, this consists of Western Sahara, Algeria, Tunisia, Libya, Egypt, Sudan, Southern Sudan. There are other physical features like the Atlantic Ocean, the Red Sea, the Mediterranean Sea, the Sahara Desert, the Nile River, the Atlas Mountains. In terms of climates, you'll find desert and Mediterranean. Resources, oil and gas, plus cotton. Ancient Egyptian civilization is or was located in this particular region. Europeans came in and colonized. You do have some ethnic groups called Berbers, Bedouins, Muslims, Christians, and the area of religions. The people today grow grains, vegetables, fruits. One of their main type of foods that they eat is couscous, and I just happened to have that for dinner the other day, and it's kind of like a granule pasta. Ramadan gets practiced. There are woven carpets that become a very big art form, other artists, writers, and there is some governmental unrest in the northern part of Africa. So if you choose one of those countries, that's your region. And here are some other resources, video clips dealing with the history, the geography, and the culture of Northern Africa. If you are still undecided, there's West Africa. Cape Verde, Mauritania, Mali, Burkina Faso, Senegal, Gambia, Guinea, Bissau, Guinea, Sierra Leone, Liberia, Ivory Coast, Ghana, Togo, Benin, Niger, Nigeria, Chad. Those are countries located in West Africa. You will find plains, highlands, the Sahel, Niger River, Atlantic Ocean, Gulf of Guinea. In terms of climate, you'll find desert, steppe, savanna, tropical rainforest. Crops are grown there. Oil and other minerals are found in West Africa. Ghana, Mali, and Songhai empires, we studied those earlier in the school year. There is slave trade that occurred in this western area, colonialism and imperialism by Europeans. Many languages are spoken, many religions are practiced. Animism means religion dealing with spirits. Griots are storytellers. Kente cloth is bright colored cloth that people do wear. There are extended families, so a lot of different people living under one household. Some problems include famine, which means lack of food caused by desertification, the desert growing, and with many of the rainforests being cut down, and drought, which are long periods of time without water. West African resources include these following. There's a clip on hunger in West Africa, culture with the storytellers called the griots, geography and history. Okay, if you're still undecided, East Africa has a lot to offer. There's Rift Valleys, the Great Rift Valley, Mount Kilimanjaro, Serengeti Plain, Indian Ocean, Lake Victoria, and some of the countries in this area include Rwanda, Burundi, Uganda, Tanzania, Kenya. So if that's one that appeals to you, then choose that. Again, tropical rainforest, tropical savanna, highland, steppe, and desert are the climates. Droughts, long periods of time without water occur in this area. There used to be the Nubian Empire and Bantu language group. Slave trade did take place on the eastern coast as well. Imperialism and colonialism by Europeans. The Swahili language is a prominent language. Religions include Islam, Christianity, and animism. There is governmental instability, and there have been many acts of terrorism in this part of Africa. East Africa resource clips, history, geography, countries, history, and culture. Central Africa includes the Congo Basin for physical features, Congo River, Atlantic Ocean, Zambezi River. Humid tropical and tropical savanna climates, tropical rainforests with animals and plants that go in that ecosystem. Subsistence farmers, these are farmers that grow just enough for themselves. There are plantation crops like coffee, bananas, corn, timber. There's minerals like oil, natural gas, coal, copper, uranium, tin, zinc, diamonds, gold, and cobalt. This is also known as the Copper Belt. There is poor transportation and unstable governments in this region. The Congo Kingdom was an early kingdom. You had European colonialism, many dialects in their language, Islam and Christianity for religions, and for art, sculpture, carvings, clothing in bright colors, music, some problems, malaria, and malnutrition. And these are some video clips for Central Africa. The last region is Southern Africa. You have an escarpment, which is a steep plateau near the coast, plains and rivers on the top of the escarpment, Orange Limpopo, Okavango waterfalls are physical features, tropical steppe, savanna, and desert climates, grasslands called velds, gold, diamonds, coal, platinum, copper, uranium, iron ore. There's a religion called Khoisan, Bantu, Shona, Great Zimbabwe, Zulu. Europeans colonized the region, the Dutch, the British, the Afrikaners. Apartheid, keeping the races separate, was a big part of the whole governmental element there. Townships were to separate the races. Different groups, Bantu, Khoisan, European languages. Traditional religions and Christianity are the cultural components there. A lot of art with weavings, carvings, and sculptures. Problems include diseases, droughts, unemployment. And then there are some African resource clips as well. So this passport project includes a document in the Google Classroom. You are to choose one African country to research. Remember to keep a log on page 6 of your sources that you use. Use my clips if you wish, or other clips, other research elements in Google searches to learn more about your country. For Friday, May 1st, complete pages 1 to 9. Submit through Google Classroom. And then the following week, we will finish the passport project. So I will end up giving you a little bit more information and go over some of the questions and how you go about filling out the passport packet tomorrow, which is Tuesday, the 28th of April. If you want to go ahead and get started, perfectly fine. Don't hesitate to email me or arrange a Google Meet if you have questions. All right. So look over the different geography games, take a look at the regions, narrow down to one country, and then go on from there. All right, good luck with everything.